guys, welcome back to Season 11 Healing. Today we are going to film a reading and we are actually going to see some important messages that there might be different videos for different groups. I really don't know how it's going to work, and the process is completely going to be just it will be the way it wants to happen. So without getting delayed, let us just pick one particular card from each deck, and from there you can select which one calls for you if it connects to your energy, right? So yeah, let's do that. So this is pile 1. And as I shuffle, I want all of you to think of the important messages that you need. And if this follows, then I will be bringing out one card that will be defining you and your current state. So let's do that. And if this matches your energy, then you can watch the pile 1 reading, and the rest of the piles also work the same way. Lots of fire energies, guys. So I think that whoever is pile 1, or if you are selecting pile 1, then I think what you need to understand that whether you belong to this, the numbers 4 are repeating. Shuffled on live. So if you have 4 in your birth date, or if you keep seeing 444, or this number is somehow important. Also 13, 31, 22, 15, these are all important numbers, and we have a lot of fire energy. I did sense a softer and a grounded energy, so you could be, and this seems like a bit of more of a masculine energy. So you could be somebody who has an importance in your workplace. That could be something, or wherever you work, or wherever if you are a student, if you are studying somewhere, then you have some kind of leadership position, or you're looking for some leadership position. I did not feel a very strong energy like that, but I sensed a softer kind of an energy. And I think that there is some celebration that is happening around you, or is going to happen, and that has brought some kind of anxiety in some way. Let's see what the rest of the cards are. Yes, you are anxious, I feel, and you want to move ahead with something, but you don't know. So I really don't know, but what this is about. This could highly be career. It does not appear to be something emotional, but it is affecting your career. Also, if you are Aries, sun, moon, rising, or if you are Leo. If you are a Leo, or if you are an Aries, sun, moon, rising, then this could be your read. It appears that you have a soft and practical energy. You are confused about your movement. You seem to be kind of hot and anxious at the same time, and also you don't know how to move, but you do want to move, and you are keeping things to yourself. So that's where we are going to stop. If this feels like your energy, you have a softer energy, but somehow people do notice you, people do get to see you. Oh, okay, wait, let's take an oracle card. Yes, I forgot about this just struck me. So let's take an oracle card, and we'll bring out one oracle card to define you in each pile, and then I can assess or just reconfirm your energy. Sorry, this is kind of taking very long, but let me just shuffle and get this done. sustainer. Wherever you are and whatever this reading, okay, wherever you are and whatever this reading is about, you have a lot of responsibility and duty. Do you see these two cards? My god, just look at the hands which are, wait, just look at the hands which are holding this energy. And same thing, you are a very practical, grounded person. Very 3D based reading this is going to be. So if you're looking for some spiritual advice or something like that, I don't think that reading is about you. So for that you can go to some other pile. We have a 4 over here, so I think this is Roman 24. The sustainer, if that number has some kind of importance for you. But this is going to be a very practical 3D based reading, and this could either be family or career, that you are trying to control and you are trying to live a good life on, but this is not really flowing well. Okay, we'll quickly do the same thing for the rest of the 2 piles. So if you are this one, you can skip to your reading and timestamp will be given below. And if you are pile 2, then please hang around to see the rest of the reading. I mean the rest of the selection, to see if you are pile 2 or pile 3. All of it's in the frame. Okay, so a very confident energy, and unlike the previous one, this seems to be more of a feminine energy because all the cards are really feminine in nature. And I just think that, I hope this is all in the frame. Yeah, okay, you are very confident. Maybe you are looking for confirmations and answers. Maybe you are getting signs, but you don't know if you are on the right path or not. Sorry for the interruption, guys, but I think that was also linked to the reading in some way, shape, or form. So I think that, I just received a call when I was filming this. So I don't know that if you are somebody, just before you, like, you are in a preparatory stage, just before taking an action, you are planning, or you are unsure if you should take an action or not, or whenever you think of taking an action, that gets disrupted in some way, shape, or form. But this is a feminine energy, and I think you are confused in some way and you want to cut through this. And you see the sword and this one, how there are 7 swords. There is deception around you, there is a clouded energy around you. So if you are somebody who is waiting for answers, who is confused, who does not know that one particular thing is going to be right for you or not, if you are in this particular state of mind, then this reading will be for you. I also with you. I think, yeah, this is going to help you in some way. So choose pile 2 and directly go to the timestamp. Thank you for sticking around. And pile 3, let's see your scenario now. Nice. Interesting. Let's just place them together. So the way pile 2 was, they had an idea and they were looking for confirmations. The difference between you guys and pile 2 is that you are looking for answers, you are searching for answers, you are not confused, because when we are confused it means that either I am, I have certain answers and I don't have certain answers. So it's a zone of confusion, of staying hung. But this is that you need answers, you really don't know what is happening, and you are not even confused, you are not just aware. You see this bridge that is being formed. I think you want to cross this bridge and you want to begin something new, and you will, because that energy is there of movement, of something new, and you have worked very hard for that. And these are I think there's a lot of earth energy, so maybe earth signs could be significant, 8 6. And yeah, it is again a softer energy, but it is very gentle, so you could be very very gentle in nature. And if this is you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, um, mostly Virgo, and we have Capricorn, and then we also have Six of Swords, which is Aquarius, and we have this one, the Offering. Interesting. Okay, so if this is you, you are not fully, you are not confused, you are looking for answers and you're looking to begin something new. So if there is something new that is going to happen in your life, a new job or a new kind of relationship, or really something new, and even energetically, because we also have the 9 of Pentacles. So and you had been hoping for that, and the next card is the Star, which is again a heavy Aquarius energy, right? So you can hang around if you are belonging to this group. I hope things are clear, and I will begin for my group 1 the reading now. So the rest of the 2 of you can move and see whenever this, whenever the videos are up. I don't know if it's going to be the same video or different videos, but let's just see. Okay, thank you. Okay, pile 1. So if you have selected this particular group, hi group 1. So if you are group 1, again we will be confirming your energy, and these were your cards. So as you can see, these cards denote that you want some kind of movement, but you are hung upon the truth. You are not fully aware of what is exactly happening with you, and you want some celebration, or you think that certain things are happening but you are unsure. You want to take some action but you are unsure. Now let's look at some of the important messages that you need to know now. And this is again your card, the Sustainer. And if you are Aries, if you are Pisces, if you are those particular energies, then you can hang around. I think this reading might resonate for you. This is going to be, I believe, a 3D based reading. It is not going to be some spiritual advice. So if you're looking for some spiritual kind of message or information, then this is not the pile for you. I think pile 2 would be more significant for you, so you can watch that. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yup. Okay. What is the first card? Now, if you see picking up a pile, you will know that this card came out over there. That is why it was on the top, right? Okay, great. Insane. Emotionally, you think you are mature, and I'm sure you are. You are a logical person. Um, you are somebody who likes evidence before they act. You are careful, you are cautious, and you are kind. Right? You have a lot of um, amazing, lot of these amazing traits. You have a lot of these amazing traits with you, but what do you need to know? What you need to know is that you have to learn to be more open. See, even with practical things and practical decisions or real things or whatever that is, you need to be a bit more open when you are making decisions and developing choices, or you are trying to figure out through life. You are not allowing your emotions and your straight cut taking up the you are just focusing on thoughts and evidence, but emotions also play a role, and I don't think that you are utilizing those emotions a lot. So that is what is an important message, I think, and you're holding back. You are not as open and as you know like interested or as open as you want to, when as you should be, rather, when you and maybe also you want to, but you are not that open while you are making a decision or while you are making a choice, but you should be. So that is a very important message that I think wants to come across. And I just feel very disoriented when I'm doing the reading, which usually doesn't happen, and I don't know why that is happening, but I think this is also an important message. So I think you also have, or you have been feeling a lack of focus. Just look at this King of Cups. Okay, now you are a sustainer. You are somebody that can make things happen. You are somebody that is important. You play a pivotal role in your career or family. So you are somebody who is holding things, who is getting things done. You are a secret holder of people. You are an important person wherever you are. So if you have any kind of confusion regarding that, then this is your clue. But at the same time, I feel that you feel disinterested in some way. So I just think that you don't fully get understood by people, and I think you are frustrated in certain way, shape or form. Now please don't take me in another way, or please don't get hurt by or offended by this comment when I said that frustrated, because sometimes the environment and the people around us thwart us in different ways, and we don't feel or we don't realize that fully, and we feel disoriented, lacked in focus, and misunderstood. And I don't know, but I think that this is happening for you if this is your pile, and this makes you feel disinterested. I think that it also makes you feel like you want to travel somewhere. So maybe you want to go somewhere, you want to do certain things, so that could be also a possibility, right? And sometimes you also feel that the things that I am doing, the things that I am getting done, do they even hold significance for me? Are they even going to affect me, or in a good way, or are they is good karma getting stored up for me or not? I think that is a particular thought that comes in your mind many times. And sometimes you also feel bored or taken for granted, and you could also feel that your focus is on different areas at different times. Now we are going to see that let us see how and what can you do to make these changes or make certain changes in life, right? Yes. Okay, very clear message. Break out of the structure that you are currently in. If you are and this can be done in very simple ways, and there are things and people or different kind of energies that you're interested in. This could also be, you could also be someone who's looking for a job change, and you're not sure if you should make that job change or not. Something else is catching your interest, because even when I was shuffling, I don't know if it got caught in the camera or not, but even when I was shuffling, the King of Cups, as I mentioned, that your interest seems to be going somewhere else. Like there is a disinterest, you don't feel that energy or fully focused in your work anymore. And see, here is the Queen of Cups, and the way she's staring at this cup, you know so there is this shift in energy. If you place these two cards together and if you see what's happening over here, you will notice that these two are considered to be pairs, right? They are considered to be counterparts. Now when this King of Cups is looking, and this, wherever he's staring, I don't know where he is staring, and this Queen of Cups, she's focused on staring on these. So she's not staring anywhere, she is staring at this particular cup, which is of heavy significance to her. Now whatever this object of significance is to you, chase it, understand it, be curious, because you are feeling a constant lack of energy or passion in whatever you are doing currently, and here your emotions are finally getting unearthed. Because till now, when I picked up your pile, it was highly practical oriented and practical based, but now we get a glimpse at this emotional area of yours, right, where you are curious and invested in something else, but you are afraid to pursue it fully, and that's why you're trying to juggle between two things. Maybe you are trying to hold two friendships that are not compatible with you anymore, or just one friendship is compatible and the other is not, right? Or you are in a friend group of three. So if I give you an example, you are in a friend group of three, right? And so the three of you have been close. Here we also have, okay, I did not think of this, but the triangle, see the triangle over here. Maybe this friendship is been there since childhood, or since your school days, or since whenever, like, so this is a very strong bonding that you have, and you three of you are very close, and you share things with each other, you discuss things with each other, and this is something that your parents know, so everyone really loves and approves the friendship that you all have, right? Great. Now the thing is that this friendship is slowly starting to fall apart. There are incidents that keep happening or repeating, which makes you feel disinterested. Maybe you don't feel connected to either of them. Maybe one of you feels that, okay, this person does not wants to remain a part of our friendship, or whatever this is. Or this could be jobs. Maybe you have multiple sources of income and one feels very taxing. So you are trying to juggle, or maybe work versus family, or work and a relationship, or a friendship and a relationship, or just a relationship, whatever this is. This is clearly no longer working for you, right? And that is why we have this stone and this box, and here also, this one also. Do you see this box? These are all structures. You are heavily bound in a structure that is no longer serving you. And Pentacles energies also, they very well and very much denote structures and 3D. So again, I told you, remember, like, this is a very 3D, going to be a very 3D based reading. So that's it. You are part of a structure that is no longer supporting you. This could also be some social group or some community that you are a part of that now has begun to feel taxing. So your advice is to get out of the box, right? To make certain changes. So that is it. I think it is a really specific message, and I really don't know if all of you selected pile 2 will feel this way or not. But if this connects to you, I hope that you got your message, and maybe we will see some advice for you now, as in, what your spirit team and your angel team or your inner self is also advising you, because sometimes we are not able to listen to our inner selves fully, right? So let's see that once more. Okay, there are other factors too, and now I understand. So remember the card that we had, the emperor. That card, the emperor, the king, these people, you have a sense of self and you have a sense of ego, and it is good, it's not bad to have some pride, that is good. But again, here, that pride or that sense of esteem that you're getting from being a part of whatever this structure is taking a toll on you. And you are good enough even if you decide to move alone. Whatever this structure is, whether it's your family, whether it's a societal structure other than your family, or if it's a friendship, or if it's a work group, whatever it is creating problems for you. And you are not supposed, and this place, I see now that why you cannot leave so easily this place, because you get some kind of esteem or some kind of, you get something in return, and which is great. You get a sense of esteem, you get a sense of belongingness in return from this group, from this energy, which is great, which is brilliant, but it is taxing you. So please don't let your pride get in your way, and know that you are good enough, right? And also we have luck is on your side. So if you decide to make a change or make a move, whatever fears or threats you kind of feel that might happen in your life, it's not going to happen. You are good to go. If you decide on making that change, please go ahead and make that change, because that change has been calling for a very long time. And it was really beautiful how these cards all fell up, all showing structures. And I think it's probably a group of three, and you are in the center focus of something. And so this structure, this sustaining whatever group and whatever kind of structure you are trying to sustain, it's actually wearing down on you, and it's breaking, and it will break one day. But when it breaks without you being prepared, it is going to be even more painful. So rather start preparing now, so that when it breaks, you are able to take that change, or you make that change on your own, right? So yeah, because you have been looking for a change, so just go ahead and make it. Thank you so much, pile 1, for watching. This is where I end the video, and we will start shooting for pile 2.